Gustavo Ariel OZUNA was fired from a bottling company 2 months ago. He says he has been working there for 12 years. He's now trying to find other jobs that will help his family get by.
I was fired in February and they said it's because of the amount of time I've been working there and the costs I represented for the company.
OZUNA is not the only one. We met with a group of workers that went through a similar situation and are fighting to get their jobs back.
The company has a plan to increase the use of machines for more production, but for that they have to reduce the people that work in the plant. Finding work these days is extremely difficult.
These people say that what is happening to them is part of the crisis Argentina is struggling with in the past year. Last year, Argentina received the largest emergency loan in the history of the International Monetary Fund. But in spite of it, the government of Mauricio Macri has not been able to control the situation. The peso lost around 80% of its value in the past year. And now there are fears that the government is not going to be able to pay the interest of the foreign debt. The possibility of a comeback of former President Cristina Kirchner in October's presidential election is one of the issues that worries investors at home and abroad.
Of the concerns that the bondholders are showing is related to that. Not only on the possibility that maybe Cristina Kirchner and the big change in policies can come back in October, but also how it's going to be the political power of the next administration, in case Macri is or another government is, to follow those reforms and to implement those reforms that they need a big support in the Congress.
Recession, a rise in poverty and unemployment have had an impact on Macri's popularity in the past year.
The biggest challenge most Argentines are facing these days is a double-digit inflation rate that keeps on pushing the prices of basic food items up. And that's why the government has set up a special program that includes 60 products which prices are going to be frozen for about 6 months.
But for many, these are temporary measures that the government hopes will help Macri be re-elected. People like Gustavo OZUNA say that what people need are jobs and stability, something that the government has not been able to provide. Teresa, Aljazeera, Buenos Aires.